What is going on? I'm back and got my coffee in my hand, got a gameplay for you guys here, so I'm good to go. And I picked the Raiders in this game because I don't have any Raiders gameplay, and their team's honestly not too bad. They got good guys in the positions that I want. Linebacker, they got Nick Roach and they got Burnett. They got Branch and Woodson back there at safeties. So, defense looking all right. And honestly, even their D-line ain't that bad. They just, they're just rated poorly because I had a poor year. On offense, of course, you got Terrell Pryor you got to worry about. You got McFadden. You got Jacoby Ford, who's, a speedster. Streeter ain't too bad. I don't know, honestly, who their number one receiver is. Sorry on that. But, whatever. So, getting into this gameplay. Going up against, I don't remember his gamer tag. I think towards the end you're going to see it. He was actually pretty cool. But, he grabs the Packers, who's a real good team, especially with Aaron Rodgers in there. He's got a strong arm, accurate arm. And, of course, he can run when he feels like it. And here he dumps down to Kuhn. Only thing he really had open, good choice on his part. His last drive you saw, threw it right at Nick Roach's neck, and Nick Roach took it. You're gonna see a couple things, and I'll give you guys a couple tips here. Here he does a good job. He ran a drag with double streaks there on his tight end, which is a good play call because honestly, with zone coverage, you can only really cover one guy in the zone. But when they're that close, it's a little easier to do. Anyway, he throws it there, and I'm able to bait him into an interception on that post he was running there. Here I kind of run like a makeshift screen where I drag my guy that's off the line. I'm gonna see I do that a couple times, especially like in some of my other gameplays. It was something I picked up just over the time. And another thing that I'm gonna give you guys a tip on is zone coverages. Obviously depending on the zone coverage depends on how you beat it. But one way that I found you can beat almost, I'd say 90% of zone coverages is you flood one side or just one area, and because essentially most of the time you'll maybe get 3 tops players and either 2 CPU controlled in the user or 3 CPU controlled, and you pretty much pick your target. Another thing is to get a guy on a streak, because cover 3 can be beat on an inside streak, and cover 2 can get beat on an outside streak. So, I mean, you guys just gotta read what you guys playing. And here, you see I've run a lot of zone, or I run some man with some zone underneath. I don't have a very expansive defensive play call, because honestly, that's why I get burned a lot of times on the run game, because I like playing the nickel, and I'm not even gonna lie, like unless I can stop your run and get some turnovers, there's not, you guys can pretty much pick me apart. I don't claim to be like the guru when it comes to Madden at all, especially like there's way too many different groups of guys out there, like the Madden Lab, Madden Moments, or whatever, that just literally pick the game apart. And I guess that's good for them, but to me, I go out here and have fun. Where I have fun is on offense, trying to keep it 50-50, or maybe a little more passing or run depending on what's open. And then of course defense. Everyone loves playing defense, or they should, at least, especially in Madden. That's where I feel like I get the most fun. Unless you're getting picked apart, or you get one of those guys who's just gonna run the ball down your throat, and it gets annoying. But if you're gonna leave it open, you're gonna leave it open. That's when you gotta start run committing. Get a couple good blitz packages in there. But anyway, here I get bailed out twice on this drive. I'm getting bailed out, and I wanna get some points out of this drive. I know I'm already up by a touchdown. I get the ball at half, and here you can't not QB spy someone like Pryor. There's a couple quarterbacks in the game that you don't have to QB spy, like Phillip Rivers or Peyton Manning. Like, you don't have to do it, but Pryor or Rodgers, you kind of need a spy, or at least a quarterback contained. And here, this is why you just throw guys in cover sometimes with Pryor, because try a little, just overthrow the ball, just like he did there. You know, I pass led him, but at the same time, you know, it was not that big of a pass lead. Here, he does a good job. You know, he has a guy deep and he has a guy underneath, and he throws the underneath guy. I'm able to come up here though on a user pick, and you know, he just kind of checked the ball up, so I really don't you know, credit him with this one, because honestly, you know, he did the right play. It's kind of just like a long punt, and there's nothing I'm going to really do with it unless somehow I get a miraculous bring back. But anyway, we're starting the second half, and we got the ball and trying to get this run game going, trying out a couple different plays. Here it's like, this is like a halfback like sweep screen or something like that, I don't even know, or a swing screen, and it doesn't work out, and neither does this work out. And I'm going to atone that to the fact that they got Jennings as their third down back. You have Darren McFadden. There is no reason McFadden should come out of the game. He is a great pass catcher. He's a fast guy. I think his speed's like 95 or 96 right now on the depth charts. So, I mean, there's no reason he should come out of the game. But anyway, they take him out and they put in Jennings, whatever. You know, I got to change up my third down back situation, obviously, if I play with the Raiders again. But I'm probably not. I'm probably going to pick someone else. If you guys want me to play with one of your teams, just leave it down in the comments. I'll roll with them and throw up a video and give you a shout out on the next one. Here, he does a good job, you know, kind of bait me up a little bit, but at the same time, like, Branch has got like 95 speed, so I'm able to recover. Here, I get stuck on Woodson, and you know, I just figure I'll just use around with him, and I see the deep drag, deep post kind of thing coming across, so I come up and take the ball away. And this is why you want McFadden in the game, right there. Breaks 2 tackles, and he keeps going and turns what should be a -3 into a +9. So I like it. There, he had been getting some weird like linebacker sweep around kind of things, like where it looks like there's a hole and then all of a sudden a linebacker would come fill it. So I just dove anyway because I wanted to at least get the first. Not realizing that I could have easily gotten into the end zone. You know, I'm not trying to chew up clock or nothing. I mean, we're still in the third quarter here. But here I go for the swat instead of the pick because, you know, I'm going to play it safe now. You know, I've already gotten multiple user picks so far. I don't think they're going to give me another one, even if I play it right. And, you know, we force him to a 4th and 7 here. It is a great play call here. He runs streaks and gets his outside guy on a nice hook route and hooks right in front of my corner. So, you know, great play call on his part. Shout out to I think his name was actually Golf Wangs was his name. You'll see it later. But you know, the guy's all right. He's a pretty chill dude. But anyway, so getting back into the game now. Here, look at this sweep play. Holy cow! I mean, he's got room for days. I mean, just give it to him. So I don't know why he did this. I don't know why he went for 2, because he should have just taken the 1 and then hopefully getting the ball back and then maybe go for 2 and go for the win. But you know, he goes for 2 there and he almost gets it. But I think it was Quarles just couldn't get his toes down. I mean, it was great play call on his part, just bad execution by the CPU there. Anyway, so now we're going back and we're trying to chew up some clock and at the same time move the ball down the field, maybe get another score in here. Here, you know, just run the ball straight up the gut, and look at the room that, you know, I'm able to do it, like part the C's here. And I don't know how Darren McFadden was caught there. I don't know who that was that caught him. Here, this is why I don't like running this. You'll see a lot of people run it, and maybe I do it wrong. Maybe you're not supposed to pass lead on that play. Maybe you should just throw it right at the guy or pass lead up. But I pass lead him to the left, or to the right, I'm sorry, and, you know, he comes down. But anyway, there goes Jennings again on 3rd down, and he runs it in. And yeah, his name was Golf Wangs, sorry. But so one thing I've been doing and watching, look at that. He's got 4 guys. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you got to flood a zone, so you know, to fill it up. And here, I do not want to sit here and go and challenge that play. He clearly caught the ball. But anyway, you know, the stupid challenge thing goes away, and I thought, yeah, okay, you know, I can hold left trigger so that way I'm strafing right off the bat. But nope, they decided to challenge the play for me. You know, great, thanks a lot, EA. You know, don't fix that bullshit. Here I'm manned up, and I guess my guy gets caught in one of my zone linebackers or something, and he's able to get it. And this play is just another broken, you know, man coverage. This is why sometimes man sucks, is because they'll just run away from your guys. You know, unless you got like Seattle or something, when you know you can man up and be fine. You know, that's what you're gonna get. And I swear the game tries to even things out or something. You know, give him a chance. So they have some blown coverages every now and then. But anyway, he's got to go for 2 again, and he doesn't get it. So we're still up by 2 scores. So we're still in a great position here. Definitely could have been a return if I didn't get caught on that one guy that was being blocked. And that's something that you'll notice from 360 to the Xbox One is your guys will get caught on the littlest things on the Xbox One. For example, if you come and play a safety and you try to run up and like stop a stretch or sweep or something, you'll get caught, I swear, 9 times out of 10 on someone on the line that's either engaged in a block or is blocking. And you know, on the 360 you won't, you'll just go right through them, which is kind of how it should go. Like, you shouldn't get caught in a clip like that right there by your own blocker. But whatever, you know, it's something they got to fix, and I hope they do. So we get the win out of here. You know, again, shout out to Golf Wangs. So like the video if you liked it. Comment down below if you want me to roll with one of your teams, because I might just do a Cowboys one if I don't get any. And then subscribe to my channel if you want more gameplays like this, or any more muck giveaways when 15 comes out or anything like that. That's it for me. I'm out. Deuces.